HDI उसमें है ना HDI your batch is the batch which is far behind than any other batch in UP because in UP have got some holidays na जो का batch नहीं है ना okay I'll then put the heading next to sustainable development everyone put the heading public facilities. Next to public facilities, I have to discuss HDI. Full form of HDI, Human Development Index. Who is this fellow who's bitching? When you are here, now you are here. You better. What's his name? You come here. Polymer. कोई एक जगह सेलेक्ट कर ले कभी लड़कियों का रो पे बैठता है कभी उधर बैठता है you can open to page number 130 online as also please go to page number 130 volume click to guys and join okay public facilities एक लाइन लिखना नोटबुक में then I mark it from your volume write down public facilities in notebook अच्छा आंध्रा को नहीं okay let's write it simply includes public facilities right लिखा है it is right I have given first tense okay it is most important basically it is most important for continue correct it is most important for the minimum standard of living for all citizens minimum standard of living for all citizens it is the PDS full form of PDS public distribution system it is the PDS right the full form public distribution system supports the food requirement or supplies the food requirement open bracket rice wheat cooking oil edible oil बोलते हैं cooking oil pulses 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 etc close the bracket provided at this you have to write highly subsidized price subsidized you can write cheap वही लाइन है एक नमन है ना highly subsidized price underline the word subsidized and bracket में क्या लिखना है cheap next today today all modern governments There's analytic, translating, influence. All modern governments ensures best affordable. Yeah, affordable. Do you understand what is affordable? Budget. Both are budget. Right. Affordable and easily available services to all. Easily available services to all. Is given topmost priority. Priority HDI. Priority. Priority मतलब importance. All right, very important. Sure, two questions here. HDI. And the full form. There in the board, and there in the well, Human Development Index. Let us discuss public facilities. Let us discuss HDI. Let us finish on this chapter. In geography, I did only one chapter with you guys. In I don't know, I should not compare you guys with others. I finished 2 chapters of economics, 2 chapters of geography, and third chapter is going. At least coming Sunday, then you check up your timetable for this. Anna, history. So very soon you can expect resources and development. That is the chapter which is going to be put to test very quickly for all the archers. And economics, so one chapter already done. Now public facilities, is it the point that you have written? Are you understanding? You want me to explain? Sure. I will ask you questions on another side. Ready? Armaya, understood? Public facilities?
Yes, sir.
Avanti?
Yes, sir.
Now, when I take you to the next topic, HDI, this is nothing but it is UNO. After which World War UNO was established? Firstly. Very second World War के बाद क्या? UNO was established after which World War?
I think it was after Second World War. Right?
Sure.
Yeah, because the UN security members are all like.
Second World War के बाद ही हुआ 1945 25 December. So the first, don't write, the first UNDP report, that is United Nations Development Progress Report, was in the year 1990-91. For the first time, they used this concept. Abhi I say India is developed. No, sorry, it is developing. America is developed. Correct. Is Africa developing or underdeveloped?
Developing.
Underdeveloped. Why do you say? Why do you say America is developed? Poverty for Africa.
More higher.
Higher GDP. Or again,
Access.
education, literacy, health status, life expectancy, national income, per capita income. ये सब क्या है? Indicators. What are indicators according to you? Sir, based on these only, I can say that America is developed. Based on these only, I say Africa is underdeveloped. Based on this only, yes. So if I want you to measure the rate of development, UNO क्या दिया? HDR. What is the HDI stands for? Everyone. If I ask you to write what is HDI, you will write the full form. उसके आगे भी एक सेंटेंस लिखना है तो क्या लिखेंगे लिखेंगे It is a composite index, a comprehensive indicator of rate of development. It is a true indicator through which I can measure what? The development of any country. I said if you have come down to 10th standard, definitely you have passed 9th. Passed it? Well, how much percentage? Passed to 10. Excellent marks. Passed. Very excellent. Good 10th. I said 10th also if you pass out and take admissions, whichever school, college you want, then people will ask you, what is that? इतना percentage. कौन सा सब्जेक्ट में टॉप किया और कौन सा सब्जेक्ट में कौन सा सब्जेक्ट यू हैव नॉट परफॉर्म्ड. So is there any indicator of your development? Yes, it is. The mark list, subject wise, aggregate, grades, totals, percentage. But you might be the topper. But if I ask you anything related to that same subject, what do you say? So what do you have and what you do not have? You have the marks to show, but you do not have the knowledge to prove. Anybody is checking your knowledge? Nobody. Marks में लिखा है तो नंबर तो मुझे पहले बोल दो बस हल्के से दूर करना बहुत कुछ दूर से बोले सर मुझे इतना बस नहीं सर ठीक है मैं आ रहा हूँ सर 2 मिनट टेम्परेचर तो आएगा भी नहीं टेम्परेचर बोलेगा ना तो कोई मेरा मार्क्स कम कर दे है ना maybe these girls might come and शुभम नहीं हुआ क्लास कर लो तेरा नाम आज की बहुत याद आ रहा है शिवम शिव and you are Aksh Harsh Harsh na Harsh might Harsh might come at least. Then I say no problem at all. Whatever you have got is your best. Let us work for 11th and 12th. 11th internal. Let us work for what? 12th. So I'm highly progressive. You know meaning of progressive? Future looking. इसका मतलब पास्ट को हम लोग बोल सकते हैं क्या? हाँ बोल रहे. I said past only will ensure your future. नहीं क्या? पास्ट में अगर तू अच्छा काम करेगा ना तेरा फ्यूचर अच्छा बनेगा. प्रेजेंट में तो तू उधर कोने में था. सभी वो भी पास्ट हो गए. We always believe either past, present or future. No, what is there in your hand must handle that. I'm worrying about my past. I'm tensed about my future. Present में तो बस हो ही रहा. मैं giving a right example. Let us remove your example and put continuity. Yesterday's news, if you remember India-Pakistan news, India is demanding for POK. You know what is POK? Good. And हमारा politician बोलता है हमको पाकिस्तान से लड़ाई करने का जरूरत नहीं, वो खुद आएगा और खुद मिल जाएगा. If you want to know through geography map, ये है map of India, correct? And this part is not with India. This is actually POK they call it. But हम लोग सिर्फ map का presentation के लिए use करते हैं. That is for Kashmir, not for POK. It was with India, but after that India-Pakistan war, Nehruji's mistake has made the Pakistan to grab this from India. Now we will say India wait for 4th June. This 4th June.
And sir, from the other side, a bit is from Aksai chain as well, right?
Aksai chain तो बात की बात है रुक जा अभी ये होने दे फिर ये बात है उसको भी इंडिया छोड़ेगा. और बड़ा भाई ने बोला है श्रामिक चाल जान दे देंगे तो तुरंत उसने बोला यार उठ गया तेरा ये पाए. But what are we trying to do? If Pakistan doesn't have a future, neither it is worried for the present past to bully Pakistan. India has a future. Correct? India is working hard at present also. So don't you think our ranking in which number should be high? In the data, when I explain, a small country called Sri Lanka is ahead of India in HDI ranking. Is it correct? Sri Lanka का तो हालत बहुत खराब है.
The population matter.
मैटर करता है. Geographical area भी मैटर करता है. India might be how many times bigger than Sri Lanka we can see. Population number one, right? Resources another, trouble more. Then also we are going ahead very sweetly. So that is what we are going to study HDI. Now everyone open to the page where HDI is there. It's on page number 131. You see? Okay, I am reading it very slowly. Keep your pencil ready so that when you are marking and understanding it will squeeze. Which which report of UNDP? 1990 or 91? So, UNDP for the first time, it's like 1990. Everyone write the full form of UNDP, United Nation Development Program. United Nation Development Program. R मतलब लिखो. अगर R आया एग्जाम में उसका मतलब लिखो. Of 1990 introduced the HDI. HDI open bracket. Cumulative measurement of 1. Life expectancy. 2. Literacy rate. 3. Per capita income. Now if I say life expectancy, what is the picture comes to your mind? Birth. Come on, answer. Why only she is answering? I want everyone. Come on, Avanti and Armay. What is life expectancy?
Life expectancy is basically how much a person can live. Like average on how
Can
a
live.
person.
मतलब अभी निकालने के लिए
Lifestyles matter.
Average of the old
average of the
population, right?
whole population. Avanti, you say. Avanti, you adjust your camera game. I don't know why. थोड़ा सा camera play करो. You say here by the time Avanti is getting ready. बोलो no. ये क्या है? बोलो. अरे ऐसे कैसे चलेगा? हाँ ऐसे ही. If I say that Preet is 15 years old, are you? He is going to live for more 100 years. Let's see. He will be 150. मैं तो शायद पता नहीं कितने साल में अंदर जाया रहेगा. But the more you are living, the more you are contributing. आपका life expectancy बढ़ाने के लिए दो main चीज चाहिए. Education, health facilities, and good food. Are we getting both? Do you think an average Indian getting good food? Is he getting good facility medically? The more is the life expectancy, the more will be the contribution. The more will be the contribution, the more will be the development. अभी समझ में आया what is life expectancy? So how do you define life expectancy? Average number of years a person lives and contributes to national production. You write 3 indicators of HDI. 3 main indicators of HDI. Three main indicators of HDI. Horizon 1. Health status, bracket में लिखने का life expectancy. Health status, inside the bracket you write life expectancy. And copy down the line as it is given, the volume. I'm just giving the definition. So after copying down that line, I'll give you my own definition. What is that? Okay. It simply refers to life expectancy. It simply refers to average number of years and individual years. Since 9 standard is sleepy, right? Cut the fingers of handwriting. किसका handwriting कर रहे हो? कोई क्या बोला था? क्या डालना नोटबुक में? Improve. ये रद्दी कर रहे हो. Friends are very good. Others carry on. Very good. Then show me the phone. तो कैसी लगेगा? Yeah, go right there. You can do it. Why you are attached to this? Not only right. Everything can be yours. You are Vishala. I'm sorry. Mahira. Will be ठीक है, but improve the date. Set the date. Write down average number of year and individual lives and contributes. An average number of years the person individual lives and contributes to national income. Okay. Average number of years and individual lives and contributes to national income. Then come to our page 131. They say literacy rate. What is they given? It is a choice to acquire literacy and information. Is education a choice for you? No, it's not a choice. No, but it is compulsory. आपका compulsory पढ़ाई करते हैं या willingly करता है? अच्छा, how many really say कि school बंद हो इसलिए पर बंद नहीं? अच्छा, what is all? Because that is only three. अच्छा चलो स्कूल बंद हो गया तो करेंगे क्या पूरा 10 महीना या 9 महीना करेंगे कुछ नहीं करेंगे ये तो खेलेगा ये सब फुटबॉल है भाई तू क्या करेगा पापा का डिस्टेंस में संभालेगा भाई साहब बिहार वाले बोलिए अर्श क्या करेगा don't you think you get bored sitting at home no चलिए इसे फुटबॉल है अच्छा यार फुटबॉल है but क्या करेंगे करेंगे तो कितना घंटा पढ़ 10 घंटा देखो let us ask the onliners hey onliners these guys are saying school should be closed चलो अवंती से पूछना है अवंती को क्या
No.
No, you don't want the schools to be closed forever?
No.
No, na? Good girl. वो गलती से स्कूल जाती है. How about Arman?
Human interaction नहीं होगा तो फिर सब लोग को बोर हो जाएगा.
हाँ जी.
Everyone will be very bored.
Correct. Very good girl. How about Arman?
The school, how it is designed, I don't like, but it shouldn't be closed. But yeah, it could have reframing of the education system is necessary, but it should not be.
You don't like the design of the school? चलो architecture को बोलते हैं नया design बनाएगा.
No, design. I mean the framework of the school, how it teaches them.
Absolutely. मतलब what he is trying to say, everyday school नहीं करने and teachers आके lectures नहीं देने. हाँ साल नहीं पर तो पूरा साल भर पढ़ के भी एक बार भी मार्क्स नहीं. Notebook should not be compulsory. है ना? And there should be no exams. But then what will happen? How will you judge your studies? How will you pass it to the next standard? Yes, Arman, bol.
Sir, like rather than taking I don't know assignments and everything, you could take interviews or you could take like judge on those basis.
आपको लगता है you are ready for the interview nowadays? Yes. Ready? देखो फिर हम लोग ऐसा क्वेश्चन पूछेंगे फिर इंटरव्यू तो आप बोलेगा नहीं सर रिटन एग्जाम में ठीक था एटलीस्ट उधर कॉपी करना मिलता तो And when you are coming for a viva, you know what is a viva, not during the exam. You know how your teacher asks you. If it is your teacher, he or she will give you the marks. If the teacher is from outside the school, understand how strict they are?
External.
I personally have gone to so many colleges and I've given them a nice time. Boys and girls are struggling to, but listen, half question, I would say 15 minutes is mine. And that 15 minutes for that girl is gone. And she is the brightest student of that college. Topper. There are 8 question cancel. So out of 20, I gave the girl only 6 marks. Boards only 12. Passing marks is 15. 1-5. Things are better. Not right. So when the line is saying education is a choice, no, I said it is not a choice, it's a compulsion. Sorry, I can't comment on other teachers or other method, but every teacher makes you to understand certain concepts, make you to learn the concept, make you to bring that concept in the exam, but the technique, I don't know why you understand it. The style is different. You understand the meaning of the style? Style doesn't mean the shirt or the trouser or the watch I'm wearing. No, how I'm putting the chapter in front of you. As a chapter is very easy, simple. You might be saying, then I come next time, difficult chapter, very difficult. Does it mean? आपको इतना difficult लगता है फिर मैं हर क्वेश्चन का आंसर है. If I ask anything related to textbook, can I think? Sir, you only told me. You asked 10 times, you don't understand. Sir, after 8 times explain, 9 times बाकी है, करो explain. Avanti answers the teacher's question quickly.
Can you repeat?
You repeat the teacher's question quickly. Answer. Maybe. And he gets up and says, sir, the structure of the school should be changed. You sit behind the last bench and wait in the front. No, I'm just kidding, but he has a good opinion. So we always believe this education is not a choice, but a compulsion. And education is not what you are doing. It is much beyond than that. It is beyond. Sir, textbook में जो है वो तो मैं भी समझ जाएगा सर. आप हमको जरा कुछ extra knowledge दो, कुछ extra information दो. लड़का लड़की को सब कुछ नहीं चाहिए. जो है उसको सीखा बस. यही मेरा. Understood what I'm saying? So I always feel till the point I die, forget about you. I will keep on learning and keep on studying and keep on teaching. Is life teaching you every day some new chapter? Is life is giving you some new things to learn? Yes. It is not that only studying means textbook, notebook, ocean paper, and answer sheet. What the heck? Beyond than that also. India was a country where we had this Gurukul system. You know what is Gurukuls? What are Gurukuls? School
Like an ancient school type.
Not an ancient. It's a practical system of making you literate. When you are 5 and above, you are asked to move out of your house and you stay with a particular guru. Pathshalas bolta. We have pathshalas. Very few people. Till you attain 18, you are with that guru only. And you have to keep on serving him. ये महाभारत रामायण में नहीं देखा. Same है Gurukuls. And when you are 18, when you are fully ready, when you are 19, when you are fully ready, the Guru brings you back to the palace. ये लो, आपका student तैयार. Girls के लिए भी था, but girls के लिए they were not taking outside the house, within the palace. Can we have now? We have ना मम्मी बोल रहे बेटा 5 का हो गया, जाओ. 18 के बाद. क्या सर 3 बजे जाता है तो इतना क्वेश्चन पूछता है मम्मी. 250 क्लास टूटा 3 बजे आया कैसे? But that system is different. This system is different. Maybe in future, sitting at home only you are raising a question. So, क्या नाम? Online. क्या नाम? COVID में? So your education is a real. I feel it's an enjoyment. It should not be a opposite क्या है? Level क्या है? punishment. आप स्कूल आते ना होमवर्क मिलते हैं but then you take your teacher as your friend. Sorry, madam. Please give me one. But तूने continuously ऐसा everyday one day बोले तो खुद को देखा नहीं. So we always believe education is not a choice that you are reading, writing, understanding, and you are contributing more. An educated student will be more important for a nation or an uneducated. Educated, अभी देख खुद ही बोला आपने. फिर आपको बिना स्कूल का कैसे एजुकेशन मिलेगा? If you are a citizen, you are educated, you are alert, and you are civic conscious. You know what is right and what is wrong. Generally, those who are opposite, they will not understand. So education is what? Second indicator of what? It's the actual. That's right for that. Education, it is the system of. We can. अच्छा ठीक है ये तेरा ओके. Reading and writing. Reading and writing, system of reading and writing, and understanding. Any one official language studying any one official language will be correct. Second point, same reading of the country. It measures education. Gross enrollment ratio, gross, GROWS, gross enrollment ratio. In P, what is P? Primary, secondary, gross enrollment. I'll tell you what is enrollment. That you are not only taking admissions and you are continuing also, not in between. Gross enrollment ratio. This is the word, enrollment ratio. In primary, secondary, and tertiary level of education. Primary, secondary, and tertiary level of education. Yeah, what is primary? Can I say 1 to 4? And what is secondary? 5 to 8. What is tertiary? 10 to. अभी आप लोग कौन सा लेवल पे है? टर्शियरी लेवल. इसके आगे भी है स्टडीज. तो आप लोग का सिस्टम से आगे करना है कि नहीं करना है? नहीं. क्यों नहीं करना है? वो पेरेंट्स आपके सर पे बैठ के पता चलेगा. Correct? Let us go to the third indicator. You write PCI. What indicator is PCI? To form per capita income. If you don't write this, just understand this. It is observed, sorry, it is obtained by dividing. Already wrote. Come here. I come later. But I can say अभी तो बोलो लिखा है. It is obtained by. It is obtained by PCI. It is obtained by dividing the total national income. Dividing the total national income by the total population of the country for a given point of time. Total population of a country for a given. अभी ये फॉर्मूला पे everyone have written. रियलिटी में क्या रहेगा? It is per capita. What is capita? इनकम तो है ना? Country. चलो contribute don't be. It's coming see money. Avanti, what is capita?
Like per capita income.
Then what is capita?
Per
बोलो
per part or per boundary maybe.
नहीं पार्ट और बाउंड्री क्या बाउंड्री इनकम में कहाँ से बाउंड्री है चलो अर्श बताओ कैपिटा If I say today morning till evening you are getting 100 rupees, like example, and Papa बोलता है ये 100 rupees ये मेरे लिए. Wait, आपको समझा. मतलब morning till evening whatever you are eating, buying, everything is within that 100 rupees. That is the word capita. In one day, one citizen of India, how much he or she spends on all that. Earlier it was only 19 rupees. She stopped. There's a rupee 19. Now it is 23. Better. I guess an average American might be $9. Now they say $12. Better than India? Yes. But over $9, $10 no then दो चाय भी लेगा ना खत्म हो जाए. Taking a yes.
It's like you what capital you have is like
correct.
total.
Morning till evening, how much you are spending on you. What it will show that how much developed you are. भी आपको अभी आपका बर्थडे पार्टी रहेगा तो आपका पापा से आई डोंट नो हाउ मच मनी यू विथड्रॉ फ्रॉम योर डैड आई डोंट नॉट नो तो साल में पड़ा था इतना आपका नहीं मिलता है और बर्थडे तो करना है एग्जाम साल में था वो बाद में पहले पार्टी Dates might be of two types, one for eating and other I don't know what we said. Second, sir, corporate सबके लिए, cold drink सबके लिए. मैंने बोला आपका बर्थडे पार्टी का जो पैसा था ना, आपको गरीब का नाम दिया, उधर जाओ और वो पैसे से उनके लिए कुछ आप चले जाओ, आप अनाथ रहेगा. Which one you feel birthday will be very good? The first time or the second time? Yeah, first time आप करो, it's up to you. But एक 10 बच्चों कई बच्चों के पास जाओ बैठो है अपने एरिया में नवी मुंबई में है तो स्वीट्स दे दो and spend time with them. So the small happiness that you are creating on their face, you will never forget. Sorry to say, वो जो blessings है ना वो कुछ अलग ही. I never celebrated till date. आगे भी नहीं करूँगा. जिस दिन करूँगा, अगर फैमिली में करने के लिए जाता हूँ, तो वैसे ही करूँगा. आज आपका बहन का बर्थडे शी इज नॉट विद अस शी एक्सपायर्ड द मंथ एंड द डेट इज सेम विद मी ओनली हियर इज द डिफरेंस टिल डेट आई हैव नॉट सेलिब्रेटेड व्हेन ही वाज अलाइव दैट आई ऑल्सो आई डिड नाउ तो करते हैं व्हाट डज इट मीन दैट डे आई रिमेंबर हर एंड रिमेंबर द पोर गर्ल चिल्ड्रन गिव व्हाटएवर ऐसा नहीं कि पूरा स्टोर खरीद लाया और लाइन में लगा के बांटा पकड़ा नहीं जितना मेरे से पॉसिबल है. What does it mean? Giving per capita money to poor children who can at least on that day live a good life. आपने देखा रहेगा ना कुछ भी लोग रोड साइड बच्चों के लिए कुछ ना कुछ करते रहते हैं. देखो every person one day take one of the month ना पूरा महीने भर उनको अच्छा खाना मिलता है. What are you doing? No thanks sir. हर मैं तो ऐसा काम करना चाहेगा फ्यूचर में.
ऐसा सर.
जो अभी मैं बोलता हूँ.
Sir, I was writing down.
He was writing down. Let us check with Avanti. Avanti is a very philanthropic. Avanti, will you do like this?
What type of job?
Your birthday celebration?
नहीं
नहीं करते आप birthday celebrate?
नहीं सर नहीं करता हूँ.
अच्छा, आदमी तो बहुत दुखी है. हाँ, but Avanti,
हाँ करती हूँ।
नेक्स्ट टाइम आप लोग भी करना, आपके पेरेंट्स को बोलना जो नियर बाई है और अपने जब वहां जाते हैं पापा मम्मी और फैमिली के साथ वहां पे तो मजा पड़ सकता है। एंड सॉरी टू से दोस किड्स विल बी सो मच हैप्पी, सो गुड एट दिस। बोलते ना ये पॉवर्टी प्रॉब्लम, तो फिर कैसा गरीब का प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व होता है। मैंने अपने सैलरी से मैंने एक फैमिली को मैंने अडॉप्ट कर दिया, 4 बच्चे हैं, उनका पूरा स्टडीज मेरा खर्चा नहीं किया है, पर डेफिनेटली करूंगा। मतलब क्या है, if I'm adopting one poor family in India, there are so many millionaires, है ना, so many billionaires, ज्यादा नहीं सारी 10 फैमिली को महीना महीना 1000 रुपए मिल सकते हैं। This is how India country is slowly coming out. Charity begins at home. What is charity begins at home? जब आपका घर का पार्टी में फूड बच जाता है, either you throw it in the dustbin or give it to a puppy or whatever. There are free callers. You just call them. They come to your doorstep, pick up all that food, and उसी दिन लेके चले जाओ। इसको फूड हार्वेस्टिंग बोलते हैं। वही फूड को गर्म करता है, अच्छा करता है, and then they give it to the poor children wherever. Understand what I am saying? So whenever we say the word capita means आपका capacity कितना है? Capacity of for what? Feeding yourself. When to when? Morning till evening. समझा? चलो भाई जाओ। Did I say? Just read that line.
In the top 10 red is the local national.
Given point of time, it enables to determine the level of development or stages of improvement of every country's development stage. So let's go to page number 131. 132. There is a data. Everyone seeing the data? Sri Lanka, India, Myanmar, Pakistan, Nepal, and Bangladesh. Okay, what was this Myanmar country earlier known as?
Burma.
Burma. Now we have Bhutan. You know what is Bhutan? Bhutan के पास आर्मी भी नहीं है, मालूम है? इंडियन आर्मी भूटान को सपोर्ट करता है। There are many small countries जिसके पास आर्मी नहीं है, नेवी नहीं है. India gives them full protection against whom? China. Look at that GNI, Sri Lanka. It is 12,707. Life expectancy 77. Men above, mean years of schooling 10.6. And HDA ranking is 70. Where is India? 130. Is Sri Lanka ahead of India? Yes, छोटा country है. And look at Myanmar. It is 148. Pakistan 154. Nepal 143. Bangladesh 134. What is these? HDI ranking. As decided by whom? As decided by whom? HDI का पहला रैंक पे लिखा है. UNDP. Full form everyone? Everyone. Everyone में only Myra ही है. Very good. Onliners.
Yes, sir.
Who measures HDI?
Human Development Index, right? HDI.
What are
United
they?
Nations Development
Program. Yes, Avanti. अरे बोलो.
United Nations Development Program.
आर में बेचारा 3 बार बोल दिया. Okay. Let's move. There is small definition type. Take that life expectancy, take that per capita income. Then sustainable we have already done. There is a question or page number 133, issue of sustainability development. Is the heading clear for you? देखो हम लोग सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट बहुत बड़ा एक्सप्लेन करता है सर, प्रेजेंट जनरेशन भी खाने का, फ्यूचर के लिए भी रखने का और अपना कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं करने का. इज इट सो इजी टू इम्प्लीमेंट? नो, इज इट इजी टू इम्प्लीमेंट? whether it is easy or not easy अभी ये मालूम पड़ेगा. yes, डी आप किधर ड्रीम्स में इधर उधर
The second half of it is a number of scientists have been calling that the present type of development are not
underline that line, present type of development, not sustainable. Is the scientist correct? What scientists are saying, the rate at which you and me are developing, it will not go for sustainable. You, technology is so fast, so good. The resources which I can use for 10 years, I am finishing it within 2 years. But बाकी 1 years के लिए करेगा क्या? Can I blame the technology? I have to blame the resources. I have to blame the people. I blame the people. But technology is slow कर. Use मत करो सर. उसको बस रख के देखते रहो. Practical difficulty क्या है? That is what we are studying. Second point.
the present type of development has resulted in rapid depletion of
Underline that word. Rapid depletion only. You guys are observing कि अभी resources है ना बहुत जल्दी खत्म हो जाता है. Is it so? Can you name which resources in India? Use of iron, use of coal is so large in numbers. We are not depleting, but future के लिए कितना रहेगा nobody knows. Continuous mining हो रहा है, continuous development हो रहा है, continuous use हो रहा है, but continuous resource बढ़ नहीं रहा है. What is happening to resources continuously? Depleting. Are you understanding? एक साइड से हम लोग ने सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट बोला, दूसरा साइड से हम लोग उसका प्रैक्टिकल डिफिकल्टी क्या है, we are understanding. Third point.
overuse of natural resources has resulted in the
Only underline the word overuse. Huh?
about 300 districts in India have reported a water level decline.
Only underline water level decline. And I'll tell you about our Maharashtra. I don't know how much people understand Maharashtra, even I don't do much, but then we have places like Marathwada, Karad, and all we adjoining district. They are completely rain shadow. No, rain shadow region. You know what is rain shadow? Minimum or no rain. Get up and come. I'm explaining so can you share and go? Yeah. It's very indirect overly good. So when I'm saying these regions are dry, there is no rainfall, can I expect they have underground water? Yes. Rainfall is underground. For last 10 years they did not get rainfall. Last 15 years there is no rainfall. How about you and me? हमारे घर में तो 24 तास पानी है, हम तो वेस्ट है. फिर मैं घर पे जाके बोलता हूँ तो तुरंत मेरा मदर आंटी को लेक्चर अच्छा लगता है, इधर नहीं है उधर जाए. जब इसको बंद तो करो, तू जाके करो. What? My tap. Continuously. Use है करो. So today we say groundwater level or underground water level. Water is the biggest problem. Already there are some wars where they are fighting for water. So what is the proverb I can say? Human blood is shed for कितना लीटर पानी जीता. African continents do not get drinking water at all. So we are waiting for the monsoon. India अभी भी फिर भी gifted है. Monsoon जैसा तैसा झमाझम rainfall देता है कि नहीं? Understand one season monsoon fails in India, what will happen? मतलब agriculture पीने का पानी इधर जाएगा. सर next to July तक पानी नहीं है. What you and me will do? What? Do we have so much water stored for 1 year? We always believe the resources are getting depleted rapidly. So what do you want me to do? Save the resources. आप अगर बोलते सर मैं कुछ नहीं कर सकता, एटलीस्ट वाटर आपके घर में वेस्ट हो रहा है, टेल योर पेरेंट्स. आप लोग कभी बोला है? तो भी रिस्क करते. एटलीस्ट आज के बाद बोलो. Why? Because we are aiming for which development? Sustainable development. Read the last slide here.
Yeah, in one part of the country, so when you take their groundwater reserve.
Go ahead.
Groundwater overuse is particularly found in the agriculture.
Underline overuse in Punjab and Western UP. Hey, why Punjab and Western UP only making more use of groundwater?
Agriculture.
उधर लिख दो agriculturally advanced, especially Punjab. इधर सबसे ज़्यादा पानी का जरूरत है, तो they are doing agriculture. Okay, now this chapter is almost done. You can run through to page number 140. 140. There are exactly 10 questions. And you can ask me of your volume, even onliners. You can ask me any 1 2 difficult questions. Solve question number 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4. Make a 4 column in your volume. And next we will start with second chapter of economics. So shall I start with second chapter of geography? Geography will do. Everyone is having geography volume.
Yes, sir. But which question, sir?
Which question, Arman?
No, which question, sir? Which questions are?
1 to 4. Now
1
you
to
can
4.
solve. And the rest you can solve at home. Geography सबके पास है ना. Economics is there. एक के पास.
Yes.
Hey, last time also, don't go by the timetable. Go timetable कुछ भी बोलेगा economics, geography. But you bring the books which I am teaching. Geography है. ठीक है, पहले एक करो. Let's see if we can start. Because majority people are having. Better I'll start with economics only, है ना? ये chapter भी important है. Next time always keep both the volumes with you. This is very interesting as compared to development. You must learn this by heart very quick. And this is more weighted chapter than the first one. Yes, good. Second, एक डेवलपर और एक डेवलपिंग है तो सेम है ना भाई चश्मा का नंबर चेंज कर ले से ज्यादा that assertion reason is very important. वो आप भी मत कर ये तो वो वर्कशीट कर ले जैसे आप 1 to 4 on your sheet. Very good. So I guess. Okay, yes. Develop or developing you go or you to balance study in time. Very happy for always especially. Must be there for studies. If we yes, all minds. First thing you should understand is what are you coming here for. Your activity that you do towards you. The same, right? The same small game. And I think it's all the balance. So Developing is India. Let me go ahead to the next chapter. Put the heading, write the details quickly. Yes. Even a visitor Ayodhya, Sriram temple. Yeah, people are saying some busy. Few land another yeah, moving next week. Short. Yeah. Any of the leads that they understand. So, online is completed. Avanti, are there?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Okay, then put the next setting. Okay. Avanti is using the mobile, my dear. That is very important. Do copy down this, what I am going to write on the board. Make this chapter quick. Books will be also.
Sir, copy it down.
Copy down.
Yes, sir.
We'll start explaining. Let's give the introduction. Kind of setting it on that side. Yeah. Let's start explaining. When you look at this chapter, it is different from your earlier chapter, correct? When you ask that is India having all the three sectors? Yes. Tell me, primary sector, what do we have in India? In India, agriculture, secondary sector,
Manufacturing.
tertiary sector, transportation. Now you tell me, India for last 60, 65 or 70 years is focusing on which sector out of the three?
Primary.
Primary. Okay, very good. So I say primary first, you said agriculture. We have second fishing. Do we have, say, keep SE or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Then mining.
Yes.
है ना? क्यों नहीं भाई? Quarrying. Quarrying is breaking up of rocks. Fishing, अच्छा इधर एक agriculture forest. अभी along with this, government of India adds more. Agriculture के साथ we put plus and we write allied activities. Can you name agriculture के साथ allied what all the things we have? We have poultry farming, dairy farming, beekeeping, honey. Correct? Hai? So we are having secondary. I say it includes all industries and factories.
Industry.
Very good. Can you name any? बोलो हाँ चलो she said Reliance, but Reliance में industries भी है क्या? Yes, it is.
Reliance, Tata.
Tata's, Birla's, or etc. etc. Correct. And this sector is totally different. Is this sector different from other two? How it is different? Hey, बाद में copy करो boys. Listen.
It focuses on transportation.
Only transportation.
It focuses on providing for the other two cells, primary and secondary.
Very good. What is that? Myra is saying transportation. Is she correct?
Yes, she is correct.
Yes.
Because transportation helps the secondary as well as primary.
Okay. Yes. This name given to this sector is also known as service sector. I mean, how do I differentiate the word service from goods? Is goods and services different or same?
Different.
Is it same? Same. हाँ. क्या same है? Goods का मतलब commodity है. Is it tangible? Tangible मतलब आप wait कर सकते हैं ना? Service को आप wait कर सकते हैं. क्यों? Giving service. हाँ. Is it visible?
Measured in hours, like.
Service is invisible. And Avanti and I are invisible. Then I said, I am providing you education, teaching. Then I'll ask you, how much teaching did I give you?
So in hours you can tell.
How many goods you purchased? 2 units, 4 units. How many weight it is? 2 kgs each. I gave you 2 hours of lecture, 2.5 hours. How much knowledge you gain? Is it good, less, more? But quantify. So that entire tertiary sector is known as which sector? Because as she was saying time and again, let us name all services. The first one, I say transport. And transport के साथ और क्या जुड़ता है? One, communication. Second, banking and insurance. Correct? Third, there are so many services. Services of doctors, lawyers, engineers. He said somebody called us. Very important that also. CAs, chartered accountants.
IPS.
IPS, IAS, जो भी है. Wait, बाद में copy करो. IMS जो भी है. So when I say IRS. When you say primary, I said it is the major employment sector in India. Do you accept this? तो बोला क्या सर एग्रीकल्चर से कुछ होने वाला है तो सबसे एम्प्लॉयमेंट एग्रीकल्चर ही देता है. How? You come here to watch that video very carefully. More than 10 minutes I'm watching. Better you watching. Better watching you here. India में skilled and unskilled people are more. Skilled or unskilled?
Unskilled.
Unskilled. And who gives you more jobs for unskilled? Agriculture or IT industry? IT industry में unskilled. So agriculture even today gives 40% of the total jobs. The other two shares it. Industry started with industrialization, that was in the year 56-61. But agriculture तो day one से चल. Are we neglecting agriculture today? Ah, sir, maybe to certain extent. But can we completely stop agriculture? No.
Because agriculture is
क्यों नहीं?
serving and
Because maximum population. How will you
managing your
मैनेज नहीं होगा? हो सकता है अगर साइंटिस्ट ने बोला फ्यूचर आपको टिफिन में मम्मी ने 2 कैप्सूल डाल के दिया है एंड आप बोला मम्मी दिस इज बढ़िया बेटा वो है ना तो छोटा कैप्सूल वो आपका ब्रेकफास्ट है थोड़ा बड़ा है ना वो लंच एक क्या है कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स है प्रोटीन है विटामिन है मिनरल्स है हाँ ऐसा भी हो सकता है साइंस फिर आपने बोला बहुत अच्छा लंच है 2 कैप्सूल है I think Indians are very good at it. जो भी हमारे सामने आता है हम पहला खाने में पहला बिजी रहते फिर बाद में और कुछ सोचे. There are 2 kinds of people who are born to eat and who are eating to be alive. These are not born to eat. और बेचारा जो भी हमारे तरह या कुछ खाते ही नहीं. So if I say India is so huge population, only which sector can support? Agriculture. Along with agriculture, we will be discussing. So in the notebook, now come down to the right hand side. Don't go to the left hand side. Put all this as I am putting in. Now copy. Then we put to us. Hello. Copy it up so that I can go ahead quickly from your volume.
Yes, sir.
Before the break, we should continue at the 2 main topics. Can't you sit one time? No, I don't want. I never asked.
but fairly aggressive.
One, he is silently sitting and doing something, and you have come here to disturb him. ये तो आप 10th के बच्चे बोल रहे हैं, हाँ? छोटे-छोटे बच्चे ऐसे बोलते हैं, उसने मेरा पेन लिया ना सर, इसने मेरा पेन पेंसिल ले लिया ना सर, उसको आया था कि मुझे पहले बार उधर बैठ के उसको और मुझे आपने डिस्टर्ब करने You come here to watch it as a chance, I don't know who you are watching.
Sir, दिखने लगा था.
क्या नहीं देख रहा था, वो इसको देख रहा है, कौन है वो? Arman, you know this boy called what's your name? शिवम को जानता है क्या Arman?
नहीं सर, मतलब नहीं.
Is he in your school?
No, no, no,
In your building?
no,
Locality?
no.
He is saying that he has come here to see you, Arman. Who is Arman? मुझे भी पूछो.
उसको तो दिख रहा है.
मुझे क्या मालूम? You know better. क्या इतनी स्लोगन उड़ते चिड़िया का पानी से तो बहुत छोटा है. ये तो ये पूरा देखिए. जैसे चिड़िया तो चिड़िया उड़ने के लिए क्या अपन बिना पंख का उड़ता है फिर मैं जाके बीच में बस तो ऐसे ही एग्जांपल जैसे हाउस के ऊपर बैठ सर में बैठते हैं let us pick up the volume these are the things from your school चलो तो जानने का कोशिश करें if everyone is having full power जब मैं मॉर्निंग में एक बच्चे को देखता एंड तुझे भी देखता ये क्या कर सकता है अच्छा है कि इतना ही गर्म में रुक गया और ज्यादा गर्म होगा तो क्या करेगा तो नहीं लगता चलिए बेसिक यूनिफॉर्म तो काम तो हमें 10 का लगता है नहीं है तब से जो तो नहीं लगता let's move from the volume she's wearing full hand sleeves हमको नहीं लगता we are wearing such मोटा कपड़ा very much मेरी मर्जी में ऐसा नहीं चलता मैं यूनिफॉर्म कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट लिखते मेरा मर्जी let's proceed in the volume that is first page number 150 if you see economic activities all activities which give income तो पहला लाइन ब्रैकेट में अंदर ये तो हमने अभी कर लिया प्राइमरी सेकेंडरी come to page number 151 put A for primary B for secondary and C for tertiary we are going to mark very much minimum उतना ही याद करना है ठीक है open bracket from so good we produce a good by exploiting natural resource it is and नहीं लिखने का cut all the three words this activity of the primary sector is very important or this defines it very important this defines the primary sector it is primary because open bracket it forms the base for all other products close bracket resources utilized primary sector open bracket undertaken directly the natural resources undertakes directly the natural resource next economic activities of primary sector open bracket mainly depends but not entirely on natural resources products open bracket rice wheat mineral cotton that's enough associated what is associated allied the domain of primary sector includes open bracket agriculture dairy fishing forestry ये पूरा कट करके डायरेक्टली लिखने का इट इज कॉल्ड रिलेटेड और अलाइंड द वर्ड ऐड करो अलाइंड एवरीवन राइट डाउन अंडर रिलेटेड अलाइंड मैंने बोर्ड में लिखा है अलाइंड इधर है हां उधर है प्राइमरी में अलाइंड है then we go to secondary any queries anyone else understood okay Avan Avanti and Atve, Avanti and both understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's proceed to secondary. Secondary. तो बहुत बड़ा बड़ा ब्रेक लेता था चलो तो ब्रेक तो वेयर natural product is changed into other form के ऊपर लिखो finished product अगर एग्जाम में पूछा ना what is secondary sector you write simply this line raw materials are converted into finished product using current technology one of benefits of great music What is that? हाँ, ये नोटबुक में लिख के रखना है. They ask what is secondary. Conversion of raw material into finished product using current technology. ये है secondary. To write it in the notebook or बोलो. Conversion of RM into FP using current level of technology. Technology मतलब कुछ time. Right after and right. Right here we okay. From tertiary sector we are going from the tertiary secondary है ना? हाँ. Let us go to second point. Resources utilized. Economic activities of secondary sector open bracket essentially depend on some process of manufacturing. Underline the word some process. We already हम लोग ने लिखा raw material is transferred into which form? Finished form. Products over the activities associated with each. Interdependency अभी हम notebook में लिखेंगे. Write down in your notebook. Interdependence of SS over PS. Okay, what is SS? So we have everyone understand here. We have three interdependency. One is like this: interdependency of PS over SS, SS over PS, and then PS over PS and SS. कुछ समझा? कुछ समझेगा? देखो एक सिंपल वे है. अगर आप बोलते हैं कि प्राइमरी सेक्टर सेकेंडरी में डिपेंडेंट है कि नहीं, सेकेंडरी सेक्टर एग्रीकल्चर के लिए टूल्स बनाता है. क्या? ट्रैक्टर, हार्वेस्टर और क्या बनाता है? इंडस्ट्री, फर्टिलाइजर, पेस्टिसाइड. उसको कौन यूज करता है? प्राइमरी सेक्टर. और ये सेकेंडरी सेक्टर ये सब कब बनाएगा? जब एग्रीकल्चर का प्रोडक्शन अच्छा रहे. वरना उनको कुछ बिजनेस होगा क्या? प्रोडक्शन ही नहीं है, बट ये लोग ट्रैक्टर हार्वेस्टर से बना के बैठा है. इस फार्मर्स विल बिल्ड टू बाय. इफ आई वांट टू से ये दोनों मिलके टीएस पे डिपेंडेंट है. गुड एग्रीकल्चर दे नीड गुड मनी, फाइनेंस. गुड एग्रीकल्चर गुड ट्रांसपोर्ट. यू आर सेइंग ट्रांसपोर्ट. अभी सेकेंडरी सेक्टर फैक्ट्री में प्रोडक्ट बन रहा है, उसको मार्केट तक पहुंचाने के लिए क्या चाहिए? Transport. So all the three sectors are what? Interdependent? Yes. So here we have notebook में लिखेंगे. So first one, what did you write? SS over PS ना? PS. SS is dependent on PS. Interdependence of SS over PS. Industries and factories. Industries and factories are mainly dependent on industries and factories are mainly dependent on good agricultural production. And your wonderful break. पीछे जाके तुम मस्त किया, वॉइस को ऑन करो. On the good agricultural production are mainly dependent on. I'll give you 15 minutes break. Will join. Okay, come back both of you. Like this. मुझे बताना क्या stand up and push. Okay. क्या कर क्या रहा था? Sit down, guys, sit down. What were you doing? Last time only I sit down.
Sir, वो
Last,
post क्यों नहीं send?
wait. Last time only I warned both of you. अगर उसने बोला तू किया ना, I will punish you for him. Wait. Whatever he says, will you do? You go to the staff room and stand up. I said, जाओ. I called you separately and politely told you that also. I said, do better. What do you want to do with that?
Sir, वो उधर होश का आया था होश
Did I ask you to do all that stuff?
सर पहले इससे चालू कर दिया था तो फिर बोला कि बंद कर दे वो सर आए नहीं है तो फिर वो अभी होश ने अलग अलग किया था
Did you say this to me? So इसने खुद ऑन किया. ये लोगों ने बोला सर आने वाले ऑन कर.
नहीं बोला क्या था सर खुद
बोला सर ये लोगों ने सर आने वाले ऑन कर.
नहीं
नहीं बंद होता है. You don't support. I will handle both. You take care of your.
सर बोले कि सर ये बंद था ये खुद दिया चालू किया और फिर आप हमने बोला बंद कर दो सर आए नहीं सर चालू करके तो फिर
इसने तेरा नाम लिया. इसने तेरा नाम
अभी
लिया ना.
क्योंकि मैंने उसको बोला कि वहाँ पे होस्ट है मतलब वो आज के टू अनम्यूट तो मैंने बोला तो अनम्यूट है वो कर दे
Unmute कौन करके कहता है?
क्योंकि मैम बोली अगर सर आएंगे तो चालू कर देना
मैं खुद ही करके.
जी मैम बोली अगर सर आते तो
All the two go to the office. You also ALSH. Tell your man what you clear and I'll come to the next one. Anyway, guys, let's move on to volume only. Primary, secondary we were doing. I have personally have muted both camera and audio. What these guys are stupidly saying. And Naman तुझे तेरे से कोई पूछा क्या हो रहा है करके?
ऐसा होता है.
Wait. You don't protect him.
वैसे उसको प्रोटेक्ट नहीं होगा उसको तो करने को बस बात
Okay. Okay, let's go to tertiary sector from your volume only. Definition they have given, open bracket, an activity that helps in the development of PS and SS. उतना ही है. Resources utilized, activities of the tertiary sector, open bracket, are not directly involved in production or manufacturing of products. Important होनी चाहिए, associated के नीचे. These activities generate services rather than goods. So it is also called servicing. Did you get it? Okay, let's go to page number 152. There are only examples, but ये आपको notebook में लिखना पड़ेगा. Comparing three sectors. You copy down the points which are there in the volume. I'll add more points to you. Are you seeing page number 152? Put the heading in your notebook. Comparing three sectors. I'll just go to the office and see what these guys are. Comparing three sectors.
for example or what
All the points copy down. There in the volume. 1, 2, and 3. Guys, online is also copy down, huh? 4 है तो 4 में copy करो. Next time I will not present you like this. Do not done a big mistake. But many times I told you, do not touch this. I remember before going, first you remember I muted both video and audio both mute करके गया था. मैं आने के बाद मैं खुद unmute करूँगा. ठीक है? चलो लिखो. Write the heading in your notebook. Comparing three sectors. Silly things you do. Comparing three sectors. In page number 152. Right. Volume don't have. Economics. Then three sectors, copy down the points. I'll explain and I'll make you to write more points. That's fine. You have any cousins in same area? Same area. Direct well. Where might you? So when they ask you to distinguish P, S, and T, and they ask you, stop writing, listen. They ask you to compare. Is both the questions same? Distinguish and compare. You know what is distinguish? Okay. And what is comparing? Distinguish means finding out the differences. Your mother compares you with the neighbor. What does it mean? Compare ही करता है ना? Compare मतलब comparison करना. Performance last year primary का कितना था? This year कितना है? Next year कितना है? As compared to SS कितना ज़्यादा है कितना का? So here we are going to compare all the three sectors. इसके बाद आएगा historical changes. I said primary sector during 1947, primary sector in 2024. Don't you think there will be remarkable progress? How was primary during 47? Less use of machines, more use of labor, है ना? Less use of tractors, no modern farming. अभी sophisticated farming, machines are used, hybrid seeds are used. That time only for domestic. This time, mainly for export also. But under these 3 or 4 points, we are going to understand how 3 sectors have changed over a span of time. That is our first point read by you. Chalo.
All the three sectors contribute to the development problem.
Second point, yes, Ganpreet.
We need to see how many people are working in each sector, how many goods and services are produced.
What is how many people are working? What is the other word you can write?
Employed.
Very good. Write the word employment. So maximum employment in which sector? Primary. That also which sector? Agriculture. Naman bring them explain. In India, which sector is dominant even today?
Agriculture.
तो agriculture लिखो dominant के ऊपर agriculture लिखना the volume only. Agriculture is more dominant. Next, Harsh, you read. Write that next point in your notebook. अनेक खत्म सारे. तीन ही है. चौथा पढ़ लीजिए ना. Secondary sector since industrialization. You write directly SS. SS since industrialization. In India, industrialization, which 5-year plan? First or second? Right, second 5-year plan. Anybody knows the time period? 1956 to 61. Industrializing SS during second 5-year plan. Since industrialization, rapid industries were started in India. Since industrialization, bracket में ये सब लिखना है. Second 5-year plan, उसका time period. All started in India. Today, India is the leading. India possesses or India has leading industries and factories. Leading industries and factories.
So India is leading.
Easily has leading industries and factories meeting both domestic and which demand? Domestic and international demand. Meeting both domestic and international. The last point. TS. TS. Especially IT, banking and insurance. TS, especially IT, banking and insurance. And TNC. What is TNC? Transport and communication. Transport and communication. Has witnessed. Spelling of witnessed is WI. Witnessed. Remarkable progress.
As witness.
Remarkable. Progress in every sector. Yes. Now read all these 5 points and tell me where you guys see my height. This chapter goes a little bit more into economics and careful. First chapter is not that is also but bit not so difficult. Third one is it? Read for me. Very good. Every economy has all these three sectors. NHA America, primary sector is dominant. America primary sector dominant. America tertiary sector is dominant. उनका उधर 47 contribution है. और अगर प्राइमरी सेक्टर का अमेरिका में पूछो, it's only 9%. Is America able to fulfill their food requirement?
Yes. Yes.
Population is less.
अक्सर उनके टेक्नोलॉजी में और इंपोर्ट एक्सपोर्टिंग के लिए भी बहुत ज्यादा उनके पास मेजर ज्यादा है.
Don't answer in English.
दूसरा
America is ready to import food grains from foreign countries, correct? And then it exports normally finished goods. तो किसका वैल्यू ज्यादा रहेगा, एग्रीकल्चर का या फिनिश्ड गुड्स का? Finished goods का dear. If America is exporting finished products and importing agricultural goods, किसका वैल्यू ज्यादा रहेगा? And America sells weapons all over the world that everybody knows. और क्या चाहिए ना? अमेरिका को अगर सारा कंट्रीज विदाउट वॉर बैठा तो उसको एक मिनट चला कल्पली बन सकता. कुछ तो वॉर होना चाहिए. फिर अमेरिका बीच को देखा बोलेगा नहीं, आई एम द पीस कीपिंग. You think America is peacekeeping? China भी कुछ कम नहीं है. And then Russia and Ukraine war, even today, a small country called Ukraine is giving a tough fight to Russia. All thanks to country like America. America खुद तो नहीं मर रहा है. Ukraine बोल के तुम मरो, हम आपके पीछे हैं. वेपन दे रहा है, पैसे दे रहा है, ये कर रहा है. अरे bring it to the table, solve the issue. नहीं ना, फिर अमेरिका का बिजनेस कौन चलेगा? Understood what I'm saying? If these two guys are fighting in between, country comes and say don't fight, but in between अमन को बोलता है जो चाहिए तुझे वेपन स्प्रेड से पीस करो ना, तू वेपन स्प्रेड कर रहा है. मतलब एक साइड से अमेरिका बोल तो रहा है कि आई एम देयर फॉर पीस, पर दूसरे साइड से उसका बिजनेस भी चल रहा है. तो देखो जब वॉर जब खत्म होगा वी डू नॉट नो. यूक्रेन को टोटली रशिया ने क्या किया आप लोगों ने पिक्चर्स में देखा है. अभी उसको रीडेवलपमेंट करना है. डोंट यू थिंक उसका लोन कौन देगा? अमेरिका ही देगा ना लोन. मतलब मारने के लिए भी अमेरिका ही लोन दिया, मरने के लिए भी अमेरिका ने लोन दिया. हाँ, रीडेवलपमेंट के लिए अमेरिका लोन दिया. अमेरिका का तो क्या होता है, दसों के लिए टीम है. Then they say I am the savior of democracy. What did India did? India spoke to both Russia and Ukraine.
But India will mainly support Russia.
So it is not the question of supporting Russia. When Indo-Pak issue was going on, UNO,
So Russia was only
Ukraine went to UNO to say that Pakistan should be given a right place. And Ukraine gave so many weapons to Pakistan to hit India.
But sir, Russia and
Wait, but India didn't take any revenge on Ukraine. In fact, Indian Prime Minister spoke to President of Russia that war is not the solution. In fact, जब वो इंडिया में आया था, he openly told in front of everybody कि बहुत जल्दी ये war को खत्म करो. Who has the courage to speak to Vladimir Putin? Not even American president. American president से तो Russian president handshake भी नहीं करेगा. हाँ, डर के. They don't have a good relation. Whenever American president comes, you see Russian president अगर वो सेमिनार में रहेगा, उतर के चले जाएगा. And America doesn't have so much eye to why are you going? I want to.
Donald Trump ना.
America है, Donald Trump का Putin का क्या आपसे दुश्मनी तो नहीं है. I'm talking about country. These are the leaders of the country. रशिया का जो नफरत है वो कब से जब से अमेरिका has broken USSR into 13 15 countries अमेरिका ने ही पूरा साजिश किया when we talk Russia has asked me every country either primary or secondary or tertiary will be dominant so अगर tertiary dominant है that is a big country developed अगर प्राइमरी है तो इंडिया जैसे डेवलपिंग ये तीनों भी नहीं है अफ्रीका understood so this is how I determine the rate of development based on dominance of any one segment any other point absolutely chalo let's proceed acha since I said this remarkable progress in the transport I need to show you some nice videos about our country
This primary sector is very much useful for the whole country.
मैंने किधर बोला मैं
30%
बाबा मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि every sector development reflects the country's development और कुछ नहीं मैंने किधर बोला कि एग्रीकल्चर बंद कर बोला क्या मैंने बोला तो क्या ये नहीं बोला I don't know whether if somebody has traveled there, but one of the fellow told was already opening in Mumbai. And you should see how this Mumbai Coastal Road project.
Yes.
Now you've gone?
Yes.
You've gone in? Okay, but you?
Yes.
अभी ओपनिंग में अटल सेतु नहीं
Sir, वो underwater.
हाँ कब गया
Sir,
10 दिन पहले अभी ओपन हुआ है
Yes.
and they say it is only first phase there are so many phases किस में रे ये ना
Advancement
ये था hey guys watch this is our first India's first in fact we can say and they say it is one of the best it only first phase
the construction is 2018. Mumbai's Coastal Road project has been finally partially inaugurated. Now, Mumbai's commuting from western suburb can avoid South Mumbai traffic and reach Marine Drive in just about 8 minutes. One of the striking features of the Coastal Road project is the undersea tunnel that runs under the Malabar Hills. Let me tell you, there's a point in the tunnel which is 72 meters below the Malabar Hill. 72 meters is almost equivalent to a 24-story building. The 2.07 kilometer tunnel starts near the Princess Street flyover and ends at the Priyadarshini Park. This entire tunnel was mined by a single tunnel boring machine in Mavla, the largest tunnel boring machine weighing 2,800 tons with a diameter of 12.19 meters ever destroyed in India. The tunnel will have 3+3 lanes for free flow of traffic to prevent fires and explosions, fire-resistant roads capable of withstanding temperatures up to 1200 degrees Celsius for 3 hours have been installed inside the tunnel. The tunnels are equipped with a Sakado ventilation system, which is being used for the first time in India. This system works by supplying external air into the tunnels through fans located in a fan chamber outside the tunnel. With this ventilation system, suffocation is prevented and everyone can breathe comfortably. Another great thing about the coastal road that all Mumbaikars will appreciate is that it will not have any toll charges. Yes, you heard it right. It will be toll free. In Mumbai, there are several roads and bridges that require us to pay toll tax whenever we use them. Some examples include the Bandra-Modi Sea, the recently inaugurated Atal Setu, and even the operational metros are not free. However, the coastal road project is an exception, as it does not have any tolls. This is a positive development. But it makes us curious to know why the BMC made such a decision. To find out the reason, we spoke to Additional Municipal Commissioner Ashwini Bide, who has been spearheading the project.
Different ways of financing an infrastructure project. So some projects are done on a PPP basis where toll becomes the source of revenue. But typically a project in the urban environment within a city it is not desirable to have toll on that because the very concept of freeway gets compromised. The freeway means there should not be any hindrance so that the traffic moves faster. Different officials and experts were there in that committee, and they had debated all these things, whether it should be done on PPP, whether toll should be levied. And after assessing all options and ensuring the main objective of giving a faster and efficient commute to citizens, this decision was taken. Besides, Mumbai Corporation is that way a very revenue-rich corporation. It taxes people for multiple reasons, and they have different sources of revenue apart from property tax. They have development charges, then if fungible and additional FSI is sold, then premium is also levied. Other services are also taxed. So Mumbai is a cash-rich, or Mumbai Corporation is a cash-rich or revenue-rich corporation, and it charges citizens for various services in a different manner.
Currently, only the southbound lane from Worli to Marine Drive is open for the computers. At present, the girders for the lower rail bridge that will connect the road with the Bandra Valley ceiling are being launched. And this bridge is set to become operational by end of May 2024. Once it is ready, around 70,000 vehicles will fly on the coastal road daily, and South Mumbai will be traffic free.
I love supplementing my data.
Actually, these things, if you go to Dubai, I've been working in Singapore, ये सब बहुत common है उनके लिए. But for a country like India and that to Mumbai, we are bullet train, they are saying कि 2027 है. तो उसके पहले भी आ सकता है. तो we should Mumbai, yeah. My friend stays in that Kalyan Shilpata and उधर से वो चालू है काम. अनंतपुर में डाल दिया है. And they say कि it is going to be one of the best. Did I selected what exam? Didn't selected. I think India में or India's first undersea power. So very different experience built by LMT. कोई किसने कहा है इंग्लिश स्पीकर्स लगाए हुए हैं सिंपली और चीज है इस प्रोजेक्ट और यहाँ पे दिस इज द सेम थिंग ऐसे चालू कैसे लगेगा अरे वाह and now I'm like inside it
कैसे आप लोग आज जगह मुंबई कोस्टल रोड प्रोजेक्ट के फेज 1 के लाइफ में ये तो आपको एक अच्छा लगे लेट्स गेट स्टार्ट
ये पहले मुझे मालूम था इट इज टोल फ्री
करके
ये एंट्री होगा वर्ली से एंड इट गोस आउट इन मरीन लाइंस
तब यहाँ पे साइड का पानी हुआ करता था एंड नाउ यू हैव दिस फुल फ्लेजेड रोड ये पूरा रिक्लेम किया हुआ लैंड समुद्र का एरिया है इट्स अमेजिंग अभी यहाँ पे सबसे पहला जो स्पीड लिमिट का बोर्ड मुझे दिख रहा है वो है 80 किलोमीटर पर आवर
का बस लाइन से ट्रेन लाइन पे नहीं जाने का बल्कि ठीक है क्या है
ऐसा कुछ है मुंबई कोस्टल रोड प्रोजेक्ट का फेज 1 सो हमने अभी शुरू किया है ऑलमोस्ट 2-3 मिनट्स पहले लेट्स सी हाउ मच मजा आया था उस पिच पे
ये
चला
टावर्स वाले में क्या है
चांद लग जाते हैं इस वक्त 2024 में अगर अचीव हो जाता है इसलिए मुझे ऐसे लग रहा है कि ये प्रोजेक्ट की कंप्लीट होने में सिर्फ 1-1 साल का वक्त लगेगा है और वहां पे जैसे फिलहाल
जैसे महालक्ष्मी एरिया वर्ली
ऐसा यहाँ
let me show you from the entry how it is
कि यही जैसे फील नहीं हो रहा है कि मैं मरीन ड्राइव जा रहा हूँ बिकॉज ये कुछ एक अलग ही वाइब है इस रास्ते की बस आप देख रहे हो आई थिंक तो वैसे तो अभी यहाँ पे मुझे एक छोटा सा यहाँ पे एग्जिट दिख रहा है वो किसके लिए है हाँ वहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है कि
so you come this way
Mulawai Desai Road, yes. That is on the left. तो अगर आपको exit लेना है आप ले सकते हो यहाँ से तो ऐसे काफी सारे exits भी होंगे आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे लेफ्ट में सामने स्ट्रेट जाना है आपको नरीमन पॉइंट मंत्रालय की तरफ तो ऐसे करके वाव बहुत ही मजा आ रहा है एंड इट्स अ वेरी डिफरेंट एक्सपीरियंस एंड यस सो वेलकम टू इंडियाज फर्स्ट अंडरसी टनल सामने आप देख रहे हो बिल्ट बाय एलएमटी ये सबसे यूनिक चीज है इस प्रोजेक्ट की एंड आई एम सो एक्साइटेड show it in this video this सामने अच्छे से डेकोरेट किया गया है यहाँ पे so तो एक बार मैं इसको रात को भी कवर करने की कोशिश करूंगा आपके लिए तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर का स्पीड लिमिट यहाँ पे बोला गया है और एंटरिंग इंडियाज फर्स्ट अंडरसी टनल वाह ये जो चीज है ना दोस्तों दिस इज द मेन थिंग कि यही बांधने के लिए ये बनाने के लिए बहुत वक्त गया क्योंकि जो टनल के मशीन्स थे वो बहुत ही धीरे ऑपरेट करते हैं बिकॉज़ फॉर ऑब्वियस रीजंस बहुत ही एक कॉम्प्लिकेटेड ये काम था अपने फाइनली ये हमको देखने को मिल चुका है ऐसे कुछ यहाँ पे नजारा है टनल के अंदर एंड ऐसे लगता ही नहीं है कि हम इंडिया में है अभी इट इज कंप्लीटली ऐसे इंटरनेशनल स्टैंडर्ड का फीलिंग आ रहा है यहाँ पे मजा आ रहा है मुझे म्यूजिक भी सुनाई दे रहा है यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव सुनाई दे रहा है पता नहीं कोई किसी ने कार में लगा कि अंदर स्पीकर है शायद ये कानों में स्पीकर लगाए हुए हैं तो ऐसे शहनाई बहनाई की आवाज सुनाई दे रही है तो ऐसा मैं लोग आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि ऐसा यहाँ पे माहौल है एकदम सेलिब्रेटरी माहौल है तो क्या तो क्या लाइटिंग है और यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं ये बोर्ड्स है जो इंडिकेटर्स है वो भी बहुत ही अच्छे से you know they have designed it and यहाँ पे मैंने देखे कि टनल में ना थोड़े से छोटे छोटे एस्केप रूट्स भी करके दिखाई दिए वो किसके लिए मुझे पता नहीं मेरी कुछ इमरजेंसी रही तो बार बार निकालने के लिए आई है यहाँ पे इमरजेंसी एग्जिट्स किए हुए यहाँ पे ये राइट में कुछ तो है यहाँ पे आई थिंक लोगों के जाने के लिए हाँ ये देखिए तो ऐसे सब यहाँ पे किया गया है सेफ्टी मेजर्स के लिए हो सकता है तो ऐसा कुछ है हाँ सॉन्ग्स देख रहे हैं तो हाँ अभी अभी सुनाई दिया हमने तो जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा एक मराठी गाना है वो प्ले हो रहा है इस टनल के अंदर तो ऐसा यहाँ पे माहौल है गाइस मैं होप कर रहा था कि रिटर्न जर्नी भी करने मिलेगी लेकिन वैसे नहीं अभी ये सिर्फ वन वे ऑपरेशनल है फ्रॉम बॉली टू नरीमन पॉइंट बट कोई बात नहीं हम वेट कर लेंगे अभी इतना वेट कर लिया है तो 1-1.5 साल और सही और तब हमको इसका जो पूरा मूवी है ये तो एक ट्रेलर हो गया इसका पूरा मूवी आपको 1-1.5 साल बाद देखने मिलेगा तो भी वीडियो मैं करूंगा आपके लिए शूट तो उम्मीद करता हूं आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आ रहा होगा अगर पसंद आ रहा हो तो डेफिनेटली लाइक कीजिए शेयर कीजिए सब्सक्राइब कीजिए और आप कमेंट में बताइए आपको ये मतलब क्या अच्छा लगा मुंबई कोस्टल रोड प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में एंड मैं आपको दिखा रहा हूं कि आपको व्हाट आर योर ऑब्जर्वेशंस ऑन दिस तो और भी ऐसे बहुत सारे प्रोजेक्ट्स इंडिया के हर एक कोने में ये लोग लॉन्च करेंगे इन फ्यूचर एंड दिस इज जस्ट द बिगिनिंग आई फील इससे ज्यादा बहुत बड़े बड़े प्रोजेक्ट्स आएंगे जैसे नवी मुंबई इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट बन गया वो तो बन ही रहा है तो ये बन गया मेटल सिटी बन गया और बहुत सारी प्रोजेक्ट्स आएंगे उम्मीद है तो ये हम आ गए यहाँ पे टनल के एंड पे और यहाँ पे दिस इज द मेन थिंग यहाँ पे हमको ऐसे जादू जैसे लगेगा हम वहां से वहीं से शुरू किए और अभी हम मरीन ड्राइव में आके ऐसा लग रहा है जादू हो गया वो एक ऐसा 40 में से हम जाते हैं वैसे अरे वाह क्या मस्त है ये देखिए यार ये मैं बाहर से कवर करता था एंड नाउ आई एम लाइक इनसाइड इट एंड आई जस्ट अ वेरी सरियल फीलिंग बहुत ही मजा आया यार ऐसा मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था मैं थोड़ा सा अंडर एस्टिमेट कर रहा था क्वाइट फ्रैंकली ये फेज 1 ही है ना लेकिन जब मैं अभी इसको एक्चुअल में इसको एक्सपीरियंस किया ये देखिए हम आ गए मरीन ड्राइव पे वाह यार क्या बात है and it gives you an idea of what to expect now ये जब पूरी तरह से बन जाएगा वाह यार काफी भी पूरी भी बेस्ट तो क्या पता है ट्रैवल टाइम यू नो सेव होगा वेरी नाइस बस उम्मीद करता हूं आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा ये है प्रिंसेस स्ट्रीट फ्लाईओवर और यहाँ पे मैं मेरा वीडियो एंड करता हूँ लाइक कीजिए शेयर कीजिए सब्सक्राइब कीजिए इंस्टाग्राम पे भी फॉलो कीजिए
ये फॉलो करने के लिए so onliners what are you saying ये
हाँ, so nice is a good one.
ये last time मैंने किया था so how do you feel this you must travel huh so already one of the student has gone through good experience nice so when I'm talking about our transport you are seeing abhi by next year not next year Jan or Feb they'll open this airport one phase only they'll open पूरा प्रोजेक्ट खत्म होने के लिए 2037 हो जाएगा
Yeah, but Navi Mumbai also getting its airport, right?
correct that is international na Asia's largest and they say it is only one place that is Maharashtra Mumbai will have 2 international airports
पूरा ट्रेन
Mumbai तो छोटी थी it is very big and Rahul Gandhi को अभी तक पता चला नहीं the entire airport from the top view looks like a lotus shape. And Modi has launched one more program along with this new airport. There is one other service which will be started. Abu boat service, वो जो 1000 kilometer speed में travel करेगा. From Navi Mumbai airport to Pune airport you will reach in 20 minutes. And you are inside that tube. Already your Bangalore में हो रहा है. But they have tested it. It is quite good. Electromagnetic induction से वो जाता है. 1000 kilometers per hour का speed. That is also in their car nahi hai, it's like a tube train. Don't have to show you that. And this mobile taxi or air taxi, which is already launched in Dubai, and it is going great guns. Mumbai में वो launch भी कर रहा है. Air taxi मतलब 2 or 4 person can sit in a taxi. It's more like a chopper. It's not a chopper, very big नहीं है. So you can pay I think they say 900 to 1500 rupees. आप मुंबई का एक प्लेस से आपको पिकअप करेगा, आपको दूसरा प्लेस में ड्रॉप करेगा. एयर टैक्सी वो भी अभी लॉन्च हो रहा है मुंबई में. बहुत जल्दी वो ऑपरेशन में आ जाएगा. नहीं अभी में चलेगा ना एयर टैक्सी है I have to book it like an app. They'll see कि कितना भी ये business people के लिए जाता है अभी हमको क्या एयर टैक्सी का जरूरत है ना that can reduce the air traffic congestion. मतलब बहुत सस्ता है 1500 रुपए में तुझे एक जगह से पिकअप करा दूसरी जगह पे छोड़ दो
तो क्या फायदा होगा ना?
वो तो रहेगा नहीं। अभी क्या पूरा थोड़ी सब लोग जाएगा ये सब टेस्ट रन है अगर सक्सेसफुल हो तो फ्यूचर के लिए अगर आपको लग रहा है कि सर मुझे नवी मुंबई से मुंबई जाने का एयर टैक्सी बुक कर ले तो टोटल किलोमीटर का हिसाब से चार्ज करेगा एंड यू आर लैंडिंग डायरेक्टली इन मुंबई सम प्लेस एंड वहां से आप यू वांट मी टू शो दैट
Yes, sir. सर वो भी दिखा देंगे ऊपर। हाँ सर।
ये कर रहा हूं मैं क्या है ना देन माय पोर्शन आई डोंट वांट टू lose the time. If you give me good time, then I can show you many things which are India is experiencing all this. The company name is Virgin Atlantis.
Yes.
Hey, the Tesla.
Yes, sir, India.
I forgot the name. Sir, देखो, वो photo है, ऐसे it Virgin Atlantis is a company which has to put the world. It's an American brand, you know that?
No.
Dubai has already launched. Why they put up a big show and इंडिया ने वहां से इसको पिकअप किया एंड ये कंपनी अभी इंडिया में भी काम चालू कर दिया ये फ्लाइट से दिख रहा है he knows that last year I think see एयर टैक्सी तो आपको कहीं नहीं दिखेगा बहुत बड़ा नहीं इलेक्ट्रोमैग्नेटिक इंडक्शन ये उसको एक्सप्लेन करेगा वो ट्रांसपोर्ट को नहीं दिखा वर्जिन अटलांटिस से इंडिया का भी एयर इंडिया भी बहुत नया टाइप का बन रहा है दैट आल्सो बंद नहीं हुआ अरे ही इज गोइंग टू ब्रिंग इन न्यू क्या I'll show you this later getting that actual keyword so let's move क्या करना है I'll show you later when I find that because today I'm unable to capture that word which word they got so you PowerPoint तो नहीं है I'll get it चलो let's move to that page number 153 historical changes did you see हाँ At initial stages of development, primary sector was underlined most important sector. Initial stage में लिखो 1947. What is initial when India got its independence? Correct. Second point. Most of the goods were produced underline natural products. In this process, underline new methods of manufacturing were introduced. उधर लिखो automation. What does automation means? Huh? नहीं, more of this robots. Those people who had earlier worked on farms, underline, now began to work in factories. Next, secondary sector, open bracket, became the most important total production. Next, overtime shift, underline that word, overtimes are shift, उधर लिखो नीचे OT. In past 100 years, there has been underlined a further shift in secondary sector. What is further shift in secondary sector? अभी ज़्यादा tertiary sector को government of India important देता है. Next, the service sector has become underlined most important in terms of total production. Next, this is general pattern observed. Now, whatever I underline, put the heading and copy down that. ये मैं आपका वो
secondary sector
नहीं ये पूरा है क्या क्या
secondary sector gradually
इधर है secondary sector है ना it became the most important in total production and employment वैसा लिखो ये पूरा कॉपी करो उसमें
the journal enjoying
हाँ वही हाँ हाँ unable to find the code. Hyperloop. Hyperloop services. करो लिखते बस क्या है कि दस को बनाया कवर इंडियन आइसोलेट स्टार्ट हो गया अरे
The batter's all padded up.
Guys, keep writing. I found out that new service which is already in Bangalore and coming to Navi Mumbai also. It's a costly project and might take some time. Travels inside this too.
मेरा नाम है स्वागत है आज की वीडियो में जहां हम बात करने वाले हैं वर्जिन हाइपरलूप 1 के बारे में। वर्जिन हाइपरलूप 1 क्या है मैं बताता हूं आपको। इमेजिन मुंबई से पुणे आपको जाना और मात्र 23 मिनट में आप कर पाओ। 140 किलोमीटर के डिस्टेंस लगभग कार से अभी भी 3 घंटे लग जाते हैं, 2.5 घंटे लग जाते हैं अगर आप तेज चलाओ तो, और ट्रैफिक हो तो 6 घंटे भी लग जाते हैं। इमेजिन वो आप मात्र 23 मिनट में कर पाओ, क्योंकि ये आपको करवा पाएगी और स्पीड होगी 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर से भी ज्यादा। ये कैसे पॉसिबल है, क्या ये चीज है, वो मैं आपको बताता हूँ। ये है वर्जिन हाइपरलूप 1।
अभी ये क्या है, पॉट बेस्ड ट्रांसपोर्टेशन सिस्टम है। वर्जिन जो है उन्होंने एक्वायर किया महाराष्ट्र में, मुंबई से पुणे रूट जो है उन्होंने पकड़ा है। और उसके अलावा दो और देश है, यूएसए और जहां मैं हूँ अभी यूएई। यहाँ पे भी यूएई में भी काफी जगह कनेक्टिविटी रहेगी। इंडिया में महाराष्ट्र में मुंबई पुणे और यूएसए में भी कई जगह जो है कनेक्टिविटी रखने का प्लान कर रहे हैं। और ऐसा नहीं है कि फ्यूचर की बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं, आगे 10-15 साल बाद में ये चीजें जो है ये शुरू होने वाली है। अगले सालों से, अगले साल से ये 12 किलोमीटर बना देंगे और उसके बाद 2023 में जो है ये प्रॉपरली पब्लिक के लिए ओपन कर देंगे। ये मेट्रो के फेयर के आसपास की चीज होगी, मतलब ऐसा कोई फ्लाइट का खर्चा नहीं, इसका टिकट होगा वो मेट्रो की प्राइस के हिसाब से होगा। कैसे काम करती है, क्या कॉन्सेप्ट है, बट फिर भी मोटा मोटी आपको अंदाजा लग जाएगा। उसकी बात करता हूँ मैं अंदर चल के कि क्या चीजें है, कैसे काम करेंगे। तो मैं आपको बताता हूँ ये कैसे काम करने वाला है। जब तक ये यहाँ वाली भीड़ कम हो तब तक मैं आपको बाहर से इसका कॉन्सेप्ट समझाता हूँ कि आगे काम कैसे करेगा। देखो अगर आप देख पा रहे हो तो यहाँ पे दो तरीके के स्ट्रक्चर है। एक तो ये प्रॉपर पॉड दिख रहा है आपको ब्लैक कलर में, और जो व्हाइट कलर में दिख रही है ये ट्यूब है। तो ऐसा इमेजिन करो एक नली, एक पाइप है मेटल का, जो कि 140 किलोमीटर लंबा है। और उस पाइप के अंदर में एयर प्रेशर को कम रखा जाता है वैक्यूम क्रिएट करके। उससे क्या होता है, एयर प्रेशर कम होने से क्या है, किसी भी चीज जैसे गाड़ी अगर कम एयर प्रेशर में चलेगी तो इजीली चलेगी, उसको ज्यादा जो है एनर्जी की रिक्वायरमेंट नहीं होगी। एनर्जी जो फ्यूल से जनरेट हो, किसी भी तरह की फ्यूल से जनरेट हो, चाहे वो बैटरी से जनरेट हो या चाहे वो पेट्रोल या डीजल से जनरेट हो, तो उसकी कम रिक्वायरमेंट होगी। उसके बाद में अगर आप देखेंगे तो यहाँ पे जो ये चीजें आप देख पा रहे हो ना, ये आप ये देख पा रहे हो और ये देख पा रहे हो और ये जो देख पा रहे हो, ये बेसिकली आप इमेजिन करो मैग्नेट्स है। और मैग्नेट्स जो है उनके ऊपर ये ब्लैक कलर का पॉड जो है वो रहेगा। अब जब भी मैं पॉड बोलूं तो उसको मान लो एक कोच मान लो, एक ऐसा छोटा सा जिसमें एटलीस्ट 20-30 जने बैठ पाए। अब वो उसके चुंबकीय अभाव से ऊपर हल्का हल्का ऊपर रहेगा। इसको इंग्लिश में मैग्नेटिक लेविटेशन यानी मैग्लेव कहा जाता है। और मैग्लेव ट्रेन्स जो है वो ऑलरेडी कुछ कंट्रीज चला रही है, जापान चाइना जैसी। जापान में उतने बड़े स्तर पे नहीं है, लेकिन चाइना में मैग्लेव ट्रेन्स जो है वो प्रॉपर चलाई भी जा रही है। और ये मैग्लेव ट्रेन्स जो है क्योंकि फ्रिक्शन नहीं होता है जमीन और जो एक्चुअल टायर या जो भी चीज है उसके बीच में, क्योंकि कांटेक्ट नहीं होता है, तो इसलिए वो जो है ऊपर चलती है, इसलिए वो इजीली ज्यादा तेज चल पाती है। तो उस सिचुएशन में जो है आपको एनर्जी कम लगती है। और अब इमेजिन करो एनर्जी कम लगने पर मैं अगर आपको एक कहूँ ना कि बताने के रूप में अगर बताऊं, समझाने के लिए अगर मैं बताऊं, तो मानो कि इसके अंदर अगर मैं पीछे खड़े होकर धक्का मारूं ना इसको, तो भले ही ये पूरा लोडेड है लेकिन ये फिर भी हिल जाएगा। तो इतनी
To get into it and you have to see the functioning.
उसके बाद में जब आप अंदर आते हैं तो बेसिकली कैबिन में भी डिवाइडेशन होगा, बिजनेस क्लास, इकोनॉमी क्लास टाइप आप फील कर सकते हैं। उसके बाद में जब
Get all your iPads
इस तरीके से आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि आपको स्पीड डिस्प्ले है। अब क्योंकि अंदर चलेगी जमीन के अंदर या जैसे कि अंदर चलेगी तो पूरी विंडो वाइट रहेगा, क्या स्पीड है, कहाँ पे चल रही है। यदि ये दुबई अबू धाबी या कहीं दिया इंडिया लोग यहाँ पे पैसेंजर गार्ड कर देंगे। उसके बाद में तो और चीजें यहाँ स्टॉक है आपके लिए, मोबाइल चार्जिंग करती है आपके साथ अवेलेबल हो, और आपकी फीस वगैरह जो सपोर्ट वोल्ट जैसे भी आपको करना है वो ऑप्शन आपके पास यहाँ अवेलेबल रहेगा। सामने की तरफ एक और डिस्प्ले अवेलेबल होगी जिसपे टीवी या जो भी वाइटल इंफॉर्मेशन है कि अगला डेस्टिनेशन कितना दूर है वो सब यहाँ पे अवेलेबल हो सकता है। उसके बाद में ये आप ट्रीट कर लो कि थोड़ा लोअर क्लास जिसका फेयर कम होगा। अभी जब फेयर की बात की जाए तो यहाँ पे आप ऐसा मान सकते हो कि फेयर जो है वो मेट्रो के बराबर होगा। तो मेट्रो अगर मुंबई से पुणे ट्रेवल करे तो आप ये मान लो कि मतलब मोटा मोटी मैं अंदाजा बता रहा हूँ 500-700 रुपए ऐसा कुछ फेयर जो है आप मान सकते हो उसका। तो इतना कुछ ज्यादा फेयर नहीं होने वाला। ये वर्जिन हाइपरलूप का कहना है कि हम ज्यादा फेयर नहीं रखेंगे, प्लस वो इसको कार्गो के लिए यूज करने वाले हैं। हो सकता है मुंबई पुणे के बीच में अगर आपको कुछ भिजवाना हो, कुछ शिफ्ट करवाना हो, तो आप 5-6 घंटों में शिफ्ट करवा सकते हो। तो वो भी पॉसिबल चीज हो सकती है। 5-6 घंटों का बोल रहा हूँ, आपके मान लो मुंबई में शॉप है और पुणे में किसी का घर पे डिलीवर करना है तो उसके बीच का वक्त भी 5-6 घंटे में हो सकता है। वो चीजें हैं। फिलहाल इसमें सीट बेल्ट भी दी जाएगी अगर एकदम से रुकना पड़े। वैसे तो अंडरग्राउंड चलेगा तो ऐसा कोई सीन नहीं आने वाला है, बट फिर भी 1000 किलोमीटर पर आवर की स्पीड से जब चलता है तो किसी भी सिचुएशन में अगर
That's
रुकना
the
पड़े तो वो चीज
working you have to see how it really speeds up. This is made in a demo.
Let me tell you a secret that will transform joy.
This is the working. And that ad is going to play. Now you hear and see. ये AI ने जनरेट किया है। Boy, be quiet. This is how it actually moves at great speed.
Three, two,
They are testing it.
one, launch.
Scaling the speed. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. Somebody needs. क्या है वो तो बोलो दोनों एक के दूसरे पागल keep your mouth shut ये चाहिए वो चाहिए then you behave like this. And these are maybe the chief what is it J Walter CEO of Virgin Hyperloop ये पहला कंपनी है जो अभी इंडिया में इसने कॉन्ट्रैक्ट किया है अबू धाबी में भी चल रहा है ये तो तुम्हारा है.
Elon Musk, the billionaire behind Tesla Motors and SpaceX, wants to revolutionize public transport. His technology for what he believes is the future of
is advancing the state of transportation, trying new things that have never been done before that can make an incredible difference in people's lives.
But is Hyperloop ready to usher in a new age of mass transit? Or is it just a billionaire's pipe dream? In 1829, a competition was held to find the best locomotive engine for the Liverpool.
उसका पूरा हिस्ट्री दिखाएगा.
It's the old day, that clock just went 324 kilometers an hour, over 200 miles an hour.
It's hoped that full-size pods running through a much longer tube might approach and even break the speed of sound. That's over 1,200 kilometers per hour.
That would connect cities like Elaine to Berlin to German cities around 30 minutes.
But even those taking
Yeah, I think for your level is too high, but this is the Tesla fellow who's testing. और Indian IIT Madras ने भी इसका ट्यूब बनाया है. That is different. वो थोड़ा सस्ता मॉडल है. But definitely this model is already launched in Navi Mumbai. Mr. Modi put up this stone for Virgin Atlantis, American company. Let's move ahead. And historical changes, did you write? How many points are there? 6 are there, that's it. So last heading, you write down rising importance of tertiary. Rising importance of tertiary sector. Next heading. Rising importance of tertiary sector. Yes. Directly start writing. I'm going to give. Read karega, explain karega, all are sleepy. Without any idea. Either tertiary sector in India. Tertiary sector in India has shown, or tertiary sector directly in India has shown remarkable progress. Tertiary sector in India. I don't know why you have both are attached to the remarkable progress, remarkable progress in the recent past. Recent past. Hence, it has witnessed following historical changes. It has witnessed following historical changes. Following historical changes. Point number 1. New and improved services. Let's take over the STV. New and improved services. Put a hyphen. Improved services. Put a hyphen. Super specialty hospital. Super special services in specialty hospitals. And you know what is super specialty have? Do we have it in Navi Mumbai?
Yes.
What are they? Tell me. Tell me that.
More high-tech machines.
बाबा hospital का नाम बोलो ना. multi specialty. भारतीय विद्यापीठ. Apollo है. Fortis है. मतलब under one roof you can do all services by free. You don't need to go to a different hospital. MGM वाशी है, Fortis है, Apollo है और क्या है? क्या है? Maybe I haven't seen. Okay, right up. Super specialty hospitals, private educational institutions. ये जो आप लोग अभी कर रहे हैं, IB board, ICSE board, private educational institutions, post and telegraph, telegraph, sorry. Post and telegraph. Better administrative. तो इंडिया में भी डिजिटल इंडिया खुला, अब सब कुछ मोबाइल के थ्रू ही खाना देगा. टेलीग्राफ, पोस्टल एंड टेलीग्राफ, better administrative. And banking and insurance. Banking at multi national bank at MNBs बोलते हैं. What is MNBs? Multinational banking. वो भी इंडिया में खुला है ना? MNBs ही लिखो. Multinational banking. अच्छा ठीक है. तो multinational banking कर रहे हैं. Second point. Agricultural development has also seen agricultural development has also seen the use of modern technology. Agricultural sector also see use of modern technology. Hybrid seeds, hybrid seeds and the latest available method of production. Next point. Method of production. Next. Rise in income level. Rise in income level. income level encourages higher demand. Rise in income level encourages higher demand. Right. Hotels and restaurants. Hotels and restaurants. नाम लग जाता है ना? Hotels and restaurants. Come on. Tourism. Professional training institutes. Professional training institutes. And growth of. ये कुछ नया है. You heard about this word? Metropolises. Right? Yeah. Right now, metropolitan and metropolitan cities. The development of metropolitan and metropolitan. Mumbai was a metropolitan, now it is metropolitan. A population के साथ जुड़ता है. But फिर भी मुंबई उतना population के साथ कुछ provide करता है. Last point. Best possible services. Next one. In IT. Technology. Best possible technology. Services like that of technology. In IT. Use of AI. Everyone knows what is AI? Artificial intelligence. No? क्या वो आपका percentage graded non graded रहेगा कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है मैथ साइंस है I don't think ये भी हाँ best of five है हाँ उसको ऐसे ही शॉर्ट में निकल गया क्या हमारे को कॉलेज में जो वो है robotics हाँ वही बिना मतलब का 1500 रुपए का वो कितना मेरे पेरेंट को रुपए 9 10 11 12 robotics की है कोई इतना बड़ा पीछे है उसमें नया जोड़ता है बच्चा
वो भी कितना और से जा रहे हैं
ये नहीं है पहले वर्ष वाला नेक्स्ट को yes but it is non graded
तो सर हमारे स्कूल में भी
best of 5 ही है same ही है but look at let me see the मैंने भी बोला कुछ नया listen क्या करेगा I have a lady who does robotic. She is in that area. Robotic मतलब robotic नहीं इसके नहीं मतलब उनकी एक की तरफ पढ़ते क्या है वो सदर मोटे करने वही करते हैं तो बोल रहा था कि मैंने पूछा क्या पैरेलली ये बात करना बंद करो when I am talking you are talking neither you are talking. Write down the next one. What did I say?
this was
Use of AI and computer services in different sectors of the economy. And computer services in different sectors of the economy. Change that. Hence, there has been marked improvement. Understand what is marked improvement? market. Marked improvement in every section of the tertiary sector. Switch off the seat is creating every section of the tertiary sector. So that brings up to not any explanations, but you can cross question me, ask your queries. Go to page number 178 or 179. What is it? 180. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4. NREGA मैंने नहीं सीखा है. चलो, all the questions you are writing right here. GDP मैंने first chapter में दिया. What is GDP? Start writing. Both the onliners. Any queries, please ask me. 184 answers are there. Take your time. Don't answer the question in only one line and leave that entire lines blank. Whatever lines are there, try to fill the lines. More queries you can ask me. Either one. Come here. वो कैसे इधर आ सकते हो?
So primary economic activity same as primary.
हाँ same. Primary activity. Use of natural resources. समझा उधर डालते. डालते चलो आप जगह डिसाइड करो.
Page number 180, right?
Yes, 180 volume, 4 questions. I want everyone to use that space.
Okay.
Don't leave the space empty. दो word डाल के नहीं बैठना है.
Primary economic activities in the primary sector.
Same. Primary sector के activities. Every day, whichever chapters I am completing, go home, read, learn the questions. Don't keep it till the test comes. Don't be anywhere, should slowly studying only before the test. The whole time you sharpen the pencil. correcting right now. I get the rental of this. Any notebooks complete give it to me. The writing. Give the notebook to me.
Certified how is GDP GDP.
Money value of all final goods and services produced during one financial year. ये मैंने first chapter में दिया है. What is GDP? दर ये तो मैंने जो दिया वो कर. Money value of all final goods and services produced during one. Yeah. Going to plan one day or whatever. You want to make make your answer better than the legal one. Here the notebook whose I have not corrected. Then separate terms are in 2 weeks. Every event of the chair. Hello. I should show you the notebook. Last time did I correct? I will ask you to complete. Yes, my complete here. Chapter number 1 say. Okay. All the notes that you missed when you were not here. Your absence. That's what I want to say. Don't get mixed up in these guys and do mistake. सब हो जाएगा काफी लगता है तो और भी काम नहीं दो लेक्चर सब क्या करेगा ठीक है क्या है tell me what is this but ठीक है where is this page is meant for what do I know and calculator and the photo down again तो बोल उधर चैप्टर है तो मान को कर एक लाइन यूज किया है It is geography. It's also related. So why that is development. It's a Really, you didn't give him the notebook. Why? Okay. I बोला ना इधर से इनसे ले इतना फिर इससे भी आएगा that I know you make concept like the field economics one Explain whole things one. Suddenly history आएगा सब कवर किया गया तो I have asked all my students to give your opinion. Geography and economics one more. I can उसको बोल. Please. And खुद का explain करते हैं. पूरा बच्चा को लगे तो सर मुझे अकेले बोल रहा बाकी सब तो he has made a split one side all one. How would I correct federalism in between my no it's separate letter. अभी छोड़ दो yeah because अभी suddenly federalism आएगा तो आप क्या करेंगे मुझे तो federalism मालूम ही नहीं तो what is federalism what is federalism levels of the maybe European politics but deeper than what I did. Yeah. Actually, start करते हैं एक nice feeling. चार है तीन है कुछ नहीं आएगा yeah. Come on guys, onliners, I need to see your books also.
Sir,
when are you planning to submit? It is NREGA. No, National Rural Employment Guarantee Act. उसका भी इतने का it has selected 1,300 districts moves backward. Only full form नहीं लिखने का. NREGA 2000 you have to write fully, not only abbreviation.
आप उसमें ये सब ये छापना है कुछ हाँ सामने छापना तो क्या करेंगे लास्ट सर सेकेंडरी सेक्टर में क्या क्या आता है जैसे कौन से
all manufacturing industries and factories.
Tertiary में transport and communication.
Services आता है tertiary में, manufacturing आता है secondary में. Sleeping when I was explaining it. Okay.
अगर this is tertiary वाला
तो गलती करते हैं.
tertiary का क्वेश्चन सेकेंडरी
Hey guys, keep completing and be ready for your test if at all it is good. Any geography test is good?
No, sir.
So be ready. Start learning. You also submit your books, both of you. Chalo then. Take care.
Bye.
What I take capability, yeah.